Hi everyone, this is Bill, and welcome to our emerging channel, and thank you for joining us. Although we throw in some college football coverage, here on the channel I mainly cover investing, both in residential real estate and in the stock market. I hope my previous experiences in these areas can help you, and I hope to form a community here on the channel where we can help one another. In choosing a stock investment, I hope, like me, you utilize every bit of information you can learn about to base your investment decisions on. For stock investments, I always have my eyes open. But, although I'm a lifelong fan of the Kansas City Royals and often visit the area, I was late to find out about a gym located in North Kansas City in Cerner Corporation. What does Cerner do? Investors Business Daily notes Cerner, quote, develops medical record, clinical workflow, and financial management software for healthcare providers, unquote. I always visit the website of a potential stock purchase to learn about the business of the company, hoping to identify strengths and weaknesses and future trends. Cerner says they are empowering beyond with data that will drive global healthcare transformation. Let's learn more. During his keynote at the Cerner Health Conference, Brett Schaefer, chairman and CEO of Cerner Corporation, highlighted the company's use of data to help resolve clinician burnout, improve health equity, and enhance clinical, financial, and operational outcomes. The company website goes on to state this year's global pandemic has underscored the increasing importance of providing a more complete picture and insights into patient care. Cerner's sharp focus on intelligence and interoperability is not only delivering masses of data where it needs to go regardless of its origination, but is also making it more usable to help solve challenges healthcare is facing today. Quote, Cerner has provided important insights and helped make clinical and operational decisions easier for more than 40 years. Today, we're using actionable data to truly transform healthcare, said Schaefer. More than ever, we have the tools, technology, and innovations to fight this global pandemic. Whether it's working with healthcare systems from around the world to set up field hospitals, sharing data to help stop the spread, or delivering intelligence to better manage patients, equipment, or bed availability, we rush to support the work of the healthcare providers across the globe. Using data to drive global healthcare transformation isn't new for Cerner. The company, started in 1979, has been a global leader in electronic health records for more than 40 years. During that time, Cerner has amassed 250 million patient records supporting 80 million patient visits every year. Paired with nearly 600 patents, more than all core competitors combined, and up nearly 100 new patents from a year ago, Cerner's investments in technology are nearly 800 million each year to improve and launch new products designed for more effective and cost-efficient healthcare delivery. We put our technology and experience to work when a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic hit the world. We acted immediately to help providers reduce strain on technology infrastructure, identify at-risk patients, and provide fact-based, data-driven decision support for clinicians, said Schaefer. Listen, I think healthcare will continue to be a leading sector moving forward, with the utilization of data technology vitally important. So for me, Cerner Corporation is in the sweet spot of where I want to be invested at this time. I found out about this company while scanning charts, where I look for chart patterns as part of technical analysis. While I was doing my chart scans on finviz.com, a great website I highly recommend, I learned much of what I know about chart patterns from Investors Business Daily, and there is a valuable section in one of my favorite books on investing in stocks called How to Make Money in Stocks by William O'Neill. When scanning the chart of Cerner Corporation, which trades under the symbol CERN on the NASDAQ, I saw the formation of an ascending triangle, which I have found in the past to be a bullish chart pattern. On a review of the characteristics of the pattern via stockcharts.com, we note the following. The ascending triangle is a bullish formation that usually forms during an uptrend as a continuation pattern. There are instances with the ascending triangles form as reversal patterns at the end of a downtrend, but they are typically continuation patterns. Regardless of where they form, ascending triangles are bullish patterns that indicate accumulation. In reviewing the Cerner chart, I found those characteristics to be met. StockCharts.com, who does an excellent job, examines each individual part of the pattern and then looks at an example. In order to qualify as a continuation pattern, an established trend should exist. However, because the ascending triangle is a bullish pattern, the length and duration of the current trend is not as important as the robustness of the formation, which is paramount. StockCharts notes that at least two reaction lows are required to form the lower ascending trend line. These reaction lows should be successively higher, and there should be some distance between the lows. If a more recent reaction low is equal to or less than the previous reaction low, then the ascending triangle is not valid. For Cerner, the lower line which formed higher lows along the trend line was perfect in formation. Stock Charts notes that duration and volume are key items to evaluate. The length of the pattern, they say, can range from a few weeks to many months, with the average pattern lasting between 1 to 3 months. As the pattern develops, volume usually contracts. When the upside breakout occurs, there should be an expansion of volume to confirm the breakout. While volume confirmation is preferred, it is not always necessary. I noted that with the Cerner breakout, I certainly would have preferred more stronger volume, but that's perhaps contrasted by the length of the base and ascension from the March lows. Sometimes there will be a return to the support level before the stock move begins in earnest. The old resistance level of $75 has now become the new support for the stock. Once the breakout has occurred, the price projection is found by measuring the widest distance of the pattern and applying it to the resistance breakout, notes StockCharts.com. Employing their math, but not going back to the coronavirus lows of March, but rather noting the mid-May lows, Cerner should project to move to a stock price of approximately $90. So in this case, I was able to find a company in a strong and expanding industry which was forming a very bullish chart pattern. Although Investors.com only gave Cerner a composite rating of 50, which is not good. On this occasion, I considered the chart pattern to be the most important part of appraising this stock. I took a small position at just over $73 and hope to ride it up to the $90 projection level where I can further evaluate. Of course, I don't know what I'm having for lunch tomorrow, and each day does stand on its own. Folks, in seeking to identify potential stock purchases for your portfolio, you should seek as much data as you can to help you become as educated as possible. In my opinion, chart patterns, as a part of technical analysis, should always be part of your research. Well, drop us some comments if you've scored big on any great patterns. There are some great patterns out there, from the famed cup and handle to some high-tight flags, which have made more appearances this year than usual. Well, guys, I wish you all the best in your investing moves, and as always, we thank you for spending some time with us. Do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you can. We sure would appreciate it. We'll see you next time.